Hi guys! So about 6 months ago I uploaded a video which was tips and items that I consider goth on a budget, and that video did quite well, and a lot of you said that you would in fact benefit or enjoy watching a video of like online window shopping, so showing you guys what websites to go on, what things to type in, what to search for, what to avoid, things like that. And I feel like I have a pretty good, I've got a pretty good set of skills in my little tool belt on purchasing things online, so I figured I would share some of that knowledge with you, and hopefully this will help you out in some kind of way. So today we're going to start with eBay. Maybe I will go on to do other shops, I don't know. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to find a few different things. So I'm going to find some clothes, shoes and accessories. I wouldn't advise buying makeup on eBay. Start with some jewellery and accessories. So you have to get used to the sort of search terms that you need to type in, and you know, on eBay a lot of it is just weird key terms because they're trying to name theirs for what people would search for. So I always type in goth, punk, and then you get all these things. So accessories. Okay, that's going to be my first search, and let's see what comes up. And also, I want to say now that like a lot of the stuff you see on this original search is not good stuff, but I use those to link me to new items. So I always check the see familiar, see sellers, other items, and it also suggests you search terms. So I always just have a little look and see what catches my eye. Okay, so for example here we have Gothic, studded, rivets, leather collar, large round necklace, woman accessories, punk. £2.27 from China, so it will come in a couple of weeks. It says here Wednesday the 10th to Thursday the 8th. I'm filming this on the 24th of June, but I would expect this to arrive between the 5th of July and the 15th of July. That's usually what it actually ends up like. Okay, so we're going through these pictures. We can see lots of pictures of the product. It looks very legit. This is probably what you're going to get. And it's also pretty unique. I have seen lots of these O-ring collars, but none with these kind of studs on and this kind of ring attachment. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to add that to the basket. And then I am going to look here. Okay, so it says you may also like, and then these are search terms. So for example, if I click on alchemy, gothic, necklaces and pendants, we come to this. You know, you get lots of different things come up in the search results. It's not taking you to one item. You can see I've clicked on this one already because it's purple. Lots of these things are cute, so, you know, just because I'm not clicking on it doesn't mean it's bad. It just hasn't caught my eye in particular. I'm trying to look for, like, stuff that I haven't seen before. Okay, so this one I thought was pretty cool. I hadn't seen this before. I have obviously now because I've clicked on it, but like I found this today and I thought it was super cute. So I have a spiked collar, but again, this has the like additional chain. This has a pretty long shipping time. Cheap things do. That's sort of the compromise. Oh wow, that's cool. That has a lot of chain. Damn. That actually looks pretty sick. I like that. I'm going to add that to my basket. That's cool. Okay, and then here it says related sponsored item. We've got costume earrings. These are pretty cool. These chain earrings are actually pretty cool. So let's click on here. And when you find something you like, pay attention to the words that they've used in the title, because that will help you find it again and find similar items. So this one is long, think, chunky punk chain. So chunky punk chain, something like that, women, fashion, those sorts of things. And also remember that just because you're looking for something gothic doesn't mean that the person's listed it as gothic. So we'll get to that later. Okay, so now we're getting into more like girly shit, so I'm gonna backtrack. Let's go back. These are pretty cool. Baphomet stud earrings. Okay, see similar sponsored items. We have more chokers. That one's pretty cool. The punk style adjustable one. Got lots of chunky ones here. I'm sure we've all seen these ones here. These two here. They're very typical. A lot of people have these. Whoops, didn't want to do that. I like the one with the cross. What number is that? Whoops. I like that one. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. Let's look for some earrings. So I'm gonna look for, let's look for some like really pretty, like, yeah, okay, so black dangle, or I like black, red dangle earrings. Vintage. Because black and vintage also often equate to something quite gothic. Ooh, these are quite cute here. These are very nice. I like the red ones. Okay, so I'm going to add that to my basket. Again, actually, this one's $4.99, which is pretty good for a pair of earrings. And this is due Thursday, 27th to 28th. So that's only like 3-4 days away. So that's pretty decent. We've got some cool things here. Okay, stuff like this here. This is something you need to look out for to avoid. This kind of metal and red fabric material, these kind of pictures. Okay, here, look, you can see how like cheap and nasty that looks compared to like some of the other pictures. There's a lot of stuff that's made like this. Let's see if it's in any of the suggested. Okay, I'm gonna try and find it because there's certain jewelry that is just not it's cheap, but it will break in like 2 days. I think I spelled jewelry wrong, I'm not sure. That brooch is fucking cute. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Oh wow. This I think is a one-off. Yeah. Oh, 3 available. Cool. I'm looking for a particular thing. Oh my god. These used to... Okay, here we go. This kind of stuff. You can see it's the same kind of lace, the same type of material, and the same rose. All this stuff, avoid. It is literally going to fall to pieces. They have lots of like necklaces of the same kind of sort. Just hard pass on those. Okay, let's look for some dresses. So I'm going to search for black dress lace. I don't really need to type in woman. Okay, now, when you go on eBay for shopping, you're going to get a lot of, like, photoshopped Instagram ladies, you know, like, stuff that you just think, that doesn't look legit, because whatever she's wearing looks like it cost a lot more. I do tend to avoid those things, unless there's, like, reviews and pictures, which Wish actually has a lot of, so Wish is a good place to actually find picture reviews and see the item you will receive in real life. And actually sometimes they're pretty good and sometimes they're really awful, so just check those kind of things. But when it comes to shopping for clothes on eBay, I will look for, you know, catalogue type images, or honestly the safest bet with clothes on eBay is, unless it's something that, again, use Instagram to look for things that are legit. So look at what people are wearing, and if you see the same item, they probably got it online, if that makes sense. But for clothes on eBay, your best bet of getting exactly what is in the picture is buying it secondhand. So let's go to used and done. And okay, so here we go, straight away. This looks gorgeous, whatever this is. Oh, that's stunning. That is, I'm going to watch that. That's stunning. And here again, okay, so this says nothing about being gothic, but like with the right makeup and shoes, that would be a gorgeous gothic outfit. Okay, now let's see similar sponsored items. Okay, this here, this looks lovely. Again, see, when it's styled like this with the pink bag, you don't think goth. But like looking at it on its own, with the right makeup and the right shoes and just the way you like hold yourself and style it, these things have potential. Also, be wary of things that say sponsored, because they just pop up in the middle of your search results all the time and you'll think that doesn't look like everything else, and then you realise it's been sponsored and then you're like, ah, that makes sense, like this one and this one. It's just lots of scrolling, just lots of scrolling. You can filter stuff. This is adorable. This one's actually been called Goth, so if you search Goth you probably would have found this eventually. And wow, that is stunning. I love that. I might have to, I'm not going to post this video until after these bids have gone, because I know I said I didn't want to buy any of this stuff, but like, I'll see what the highest bid is in 6 days. That is gorgeous. Wow, okay. And then, okay, so in these similar sponsored items, I have come across this. Okay, and this is sort of risky but potential territory. So when we get to these kind of pictures, when it's someone like alternative trying on the dress, a lot of the time you can trust it, because a lot of the time it is just the same things that people buy and then put onto like alternative gothic websites for like really expensive. Obviously there are companies that make their own alternative clothing, but you will find a lot that basically have just gotten bits of stock from everyone on the internet and put it into their own little catalogue, and you'll see the same pieces over and over again in different stores, and that is all this same kind of stuff. I did mention that in my Goth on a Budget video. So something like this I would expect to be in that sort of category, and it is around the right price range. So again, it's just getting used to what seems like right to you. Again with this one here, this one's very cute. Okay, I'm gonna add red, black, red, whoop, red lace dress. Black and red is a gorgeous colour combination. It's my favourite, if you don't know. Okay, well the first one that's come up is actually a Hell Bunny dress. There it is again. Looks like somebody's just selling it secondhand. Okay, this here, this sort of wet look material is the stuff that I warned about in my previous video. These kind of pictures here where it looks like it would be on the cardboard of like lingerie and sexy clothes, with these like tanned ladies doing all of this stuff. That stuff I do tend to avoid, because it's not going to look as nice on as it does, because this image has been edited. There's been lumps and bumps smoothed out and like harsh gross seams and edges and stuff that like you don't see in there. So like that sort of stuff I just would not, I wouldn't trust it. You can, again, this is something that I would look in photo reviews, but like I personally would not trust it to look like that on me. This one here, right, you can see here it says wet look PVC, and if you zoom in you can see that like these clothes look that sort of thick, plasticky, high shine black, right? And then you scroll and it's suddenly, what is that? What is that? I don't know. So basically they have a different picture to advertise, and then when you scroll you see what you actually will receive. And by the way, if anything ever comes and it does not look like the picture, you can dispute it, especially if you checked out with PayPal. Yeah, so things like that, no. Always look through every single picture on the listing. That is rule number 1. But you can find good PVC stuff online. A lot of my PVC stuff is like cheap from like Wish and Amazon. So let's search in black, whoop, I can't type, black base, right. I've lost my acrylic nail on my thumb. it came off, and now I'm cack-handed and can't type with it. Black PVC dress. Let's search here, and I'm just going to show you the kind of things that I would go for when looking for something. Okay, this actually looks sick. I haven't seen this before. It does say brand new. So again, wow, that's actually hella cute. That is hella cute. I really want that to be legit. I might have to put that in my basket and find out one day. Damn. I'm pretty sure I know someone who has this dress and it actually is cute, so I would trust that. I'd probably buy that. I'm trying to look for something that I specifically have and I can't find it. Ah! There it is. Okay, I found it. So this here, I have this and it is gorgeous. I have worn it in lots of pictures before and it is exactly like how it looks on the picture. And also make sure you check size charts. They will usually be either a picture in the listing or in the item description, but it is really important that you check them. And it says here all the measurements and then what it equates to, blah 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 blah. So my waist is about 29, so I would get a small or medium, but because I do like things to be like super tight on me, so I always get things like an inch smaller just so I'm like super tucked in. Fucking life hack. Let's look for some shoes. Okay, so again, black shoes, size 6. Super important to put your size in, just because you'll get a lot of like second-hand listings and there's no point going through a ton that aren't your size, you know. So you'll see some basic stuff here. To be honest, anything really black, any sort of black shoe can really go with a gothic outfit. It just depends on the sort of style of goth or alternative you want. I'm going to search for platform boot size 6 because I love a good platform boot. These are pretty cute. A lot of this stuff is pretty cute. These are nice. These are second hand. But these are cute. That has a really cute platform. Actually, okay, looking up close, I don't like that, so never mind. Bye! That's why it's important to look at every single photo. These, I would trust these. They're a decent price. They're not expensive, but they're not like ridiculously cheap. So something like this I would definitely purchase. Something like these I would purchase. Again, more second-hand boots. You can trust second-hand boots because the pictures are exactly what you're going to get. Studded spike. Oh, damn, look at that. They ain't fucking around. Okay, shit. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so stuff like this. We see this here, right? The exact same shoe, separate price, different prices, and different descriptions, right? So this is what I mean when this is honestly something that is from wherever these shops get their stocks. I honestly don't know if they get it from a warehouse or AliExpress. I don't know. But like, it's all the same stock and then different people sell it and they'll have all the same pictures. But then I do trust those pictures to be accurate. Just make sure you go look for the best price and the one that's ripping you off like the least. Because I guarantee you that there are websites out there that have these exact same shoes. I'm actually going to show you one actually. Ah, there we go. I found them. Okay, so we've got new metal chain, rivet motorcycle boots, women's shoes, super high with punk rock high heels, gothic boots. These shoes here Okay? Okay? These ones here. These ones here. Okay? Wish are selling them for £32, 22 plus 10 in total. Okay? And then the other day I got this comment here from Vimpoke team saying, stunning, we would love to collab, DM us if you're interested. Okay? You go on their website. Let's just take a look at this website. Okay, let's just take a look. Bestseller. Let's just have a look at what they've got. Oh my god, what are those? Are those the exact same shoes? For $182? Now let me just clarify, right? This is not like the go away. This is not the original shoe, and the Wish is a knockoff. This is the same shoe. Okay? The same shoe. This is the biggest fucking rip-off ever. And they get people to buy it by commenting on your pictures, being like, oh my god, we would love to work with you, send us an email or message so we can collab. And what they really mean is, we are going to trick you into believing that you are working with us and that you are special by offering you a discount that you have to use by purchasing our product, which you weren't going to do anyway if we haven't messaged you. But now that you think you have something to gain by posting it to your 300 subscribers, you're so going to make money back. You're not. No one is going to buy them. Nobody. They just turned you into a customer by tricking you to buy something stupidly overpriced with a discount. And now I just want to show you some of the things that I have already purchased, so you can have a look at what they were called, the kind of pictures they were, and I will say whether or not it was a dud or a good purchase. So, two things here that I got. Women Girl Dorothy Perkins black sparkly top. This one I literally got for £1.50. I think I was the only person that bid on it. And that was $3.99 shipping as well. And it is this really cute blouse, sparkly, with like really long sleeves. It's gorgeous. And then this dress here, it was called PVC dress, but it is more like faux leather. But again, it is exactly like it looks in the picture, so nothing I wasn't expecting. And I got this for £5 with $2.90 shipping, and it is gorgeous. It fits really nicely. It is a really nice dress. If you're not happy with stuff that you receive, eBay are pretty helpful with that. But I've never received something secondhand that was like disgusting or wrecked or ripped or anything of the sort. They've always been like good quality clothes that I honestly like. I don't care that somebody else has owned. Reuse and recycle. This was Women Girl Gothic Punk Leather Rivet Heart Choker Collar Necklace New Jewelry. These were 99p. And I got them in pink, red, black and clear. They were all 99p, and I saved 5p on each one for buying 4. And they came within a few weeks. That is, as I said, the sort of compromise for it being cheap, because it's all stuff out of like China. Which is where all these other places, like if you see these kind of necklaces, I know that like Alien Outfitters resell stuff. They have some nice stock on there, but they also do have stuff that you can find way cheaper on Amazon and eBay. Like these things. And again, loads of like gothic-y websites that aren't... If they don't create their own unique clothing, like Killstar creates their own unique clothing, then it's going to be this stuff that you can find on eBay and AliExpress that they have just sort of bought themselves. And, you know, a lot of them don't even buy the stock themselves. They just get that warehouse to ship it out for them. So they all have different shipping times. It's crazy. But some will just buy all the stock so that they can give you a quicker shipping time, but up the price a shit ton. So, as I said, I always just go straight to eBay. Okay, this one was a no-no. This one, I should have known. I should have known better. I should have seen the picture with the big booty and the small waist and the tan and the Instagrammy photo. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what I warned you guys about. This shirt does look like that, but like just kind of really gross. And like the seam across the here isn't straight. It's all like not neat. It's not like neat and like finished off cleanly around all the seams and the edges. It's just like a very poor quality version. and yeah, it's not cute. And this picture should have been the warning sign, but that's how I learnt, and now I can pass that information on to you so you don't do the same thing. You are welcome. This skirt here was absolutely gorgeous. I bought that for £12.50. It's stunning. That was secondhand. So like, eBay is really good because it has like legitimate pieces of clothing that aren't like, usually if it's secondhand, that means you're not going to be risking it being like a cheap, really shitty quality item. It's just an item that somebody doesn't want anymore, you know. So that is what I love about eBay. You do find some really cool, unique pieces, and it's constantly updating with people posting more stuff every day. So yeah, that's the kind of things I search for. And again, like, it's just time and patience and looking through recommended and suggested and just going down a deep hole. It's sort of like YouTube, when you go from one video to the other and you end up somewhere completely different. Like, you just find new things that you wouldn't have known how to search for previously. So yes, I really hope this was useful for you guys. Let me know if it was. Let me know if there's any ways I can improve this kind of video and make more like this. I don't know. I haven't watched any like this before. I'm sure some exist, but I haven't seen any. So I just sort of created this the best way I could think of, and hopefully it was easy to follow, etc, etc. But as always, I love receiving comments, and I love receiving criticism. Well, not criticism, but like, and I love receiving advice on how to make things better for you guys. I have had a lot of support on YouTube recently and a lot of new followers. I've recently hit 4,000 followers, and that is a huge deal for me. Like, you guys have no idea. I've been doing YouTube since I was like 13, and I'm 22 this week. And like, so finally hitting 4,000 subscribers and finally passing, like, I don't know, it's a big deal for me, and it's making me really motivated and happy to make videos again. And yeah, I shall see you in my next video, whenever that will be, because I still don't have a schedule.